Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris and today I'm back with another World Juniors video. That game last night honestly felt like a Flyers game, that USA-Finland game here in the semifinals, and that was a great hockey game, I will say. It had my blood boiling at times because it was just so aggravating in that third period, but overall it was a pretty good game for the United States and Finland. Really good hockey game, great pace throughout, and again, they had a lot of good moments late in that game, but kind of just to start off in this one, you still had like pretty much same lines, same pairs for the defense, things like that. You had night and net for the United States. Early in this one, great chance from Caulfield for the United States early. It was like 10-15 seconds in, mini breakaway in front. He was kind of a little too tight and close, I should say, and he ended up getting a good scoring chance, but no goal. Zegras had a wide open slap shot, ended up missing the net wide, and the United States was moving the puck quick from blue line to blue line. They were getting in, they were getting pucks deep, and they were really generating chances off the rush and things like that. York made a great play along the wall, pretty easy save for Knight after that. York actually had another attempted shot around 15-10. USA was really picking up the pace. As I said, they were moving the puck well, generating chances, and they ended up getting a goal here off a pretty good rush. 1-0 USA at 7:21. Turcotte slips it in off a great cycle in the zone from Zegras and Kaliev, his two line mates, and York was out there for the goal, so it's 1-0. Finns get a power play here at 6:29, so not even, it's pretty much like 50 seconds to a minute later, and they ended up getting a goal. Great puck movement. They ended up having, I believe it was 2 power play goals in this one. I believe the one, it was actually the last few seconds of the power play, so I think it did still count as a power play goal. But again, they ended up getting one here. Great puck movement, tie game. They moved the puck so crisp on the power play, and it was a play where York kind of got caught because he had 2 guys in front of the net. They had the winger come down. They also had the guy in the middle. So there was 2 guys in front there to pretty much bang the puck home. And York ended up lifting the stick, but he didn't get too much of the stick. The Finnish player ended up getting more on it. He got some more water on it, and he was able to tap that one in and make it 1-1. Finns get another power play here at 2:30. So USA, again, 5 penalties all tournament going into the last game, right? Took 3 in that game, and they took 2 in the first period of this one. So again, and they ended up taking more in this game. So again, they've been taking a lot of penalties, and 2 of these penalties in this game were delay of games. So again, it was just sloppy penalties that they've been taking these last few games. But they ended up killing this one off. Really good penalty kill. They aggressive, clearing the puck quick. They really didn't have much time to really set anything up for Finland. End of the period, solid period for both teams. Honestly, as I said, good game with a good pace. Had a really good first period. Shots on goal after the first, or 11-7 in favor of Finland. Second period, this is the period where Finland literally owned it from the start to around the 5 minute mark of this period. It was just puck possession, controlling play. I mean, the USA was essentially playing, it looked like they were playing for most of this period on the penalty kill. That's how that was how good Finland was playing, and the USA just could not match it. They had some shots early, not really any zone time. It seemed like they were really chasing the puck at times, to be honest with you. And the Finns are getting a power play here at 8:24. Lots of puck possession and zone time. USA was literally just watching them. They ended up killing that one off. US was generating chances late, lots of pressure. They ended up getting a goal here. 2-1 USA. Farinacci breakaway off of a stretch pass. Great goal to go up late around the 4-minute mark. So again, they started to get it. Then like 30-40 seconds later, they get a double minor power play for a high stick. And Boldy ended up getting clipped. He's bleeding. He ends up scoring the goal to make it 3-1. Tip in front off a passing play. Zegras, it was great puck movement. And there was a hit in the corner and ended up leading Zegras wide open. And Boldy was right in front. Stick on the ice, taps it home. And it's 3-1 USA and end of the second period there. Great end of the period. As I said, they're moving the puck late. And the power play after the goal. Second half was just incredible. And they really just had to keep that up. Shots on goal after that period were 19-17 in favor of Finland's, where it was really like 19-10, like 17-10. Like the shots were just not as close, but overall it was still a pretty good period and a good end of the period for USA. But again, they just could not really do anything in that third to really sustain any of that pressure. Caulfield had a post 10 seconds in off a drop pass from Beniers, but that was probably their best chance of the period until, honestly, probably the goal that they scored late with 1:16 left. Finland was getting chances to get a power play, 15-14. Again, that was a delay game penalty from Caulfield. So the U.S. kills that one off. Smart decisions on the penalty kill. 3-2 Finland here. It was not a power play goal. Scored this one 8:22. Great passing play to get one back. They really had a great rush into the zone. There really wasn't much Knight could do. It was a play where, again, it was kind of similar to their power play goal where they had the pass in front, but it ended up being a fan pass, and then the guy got missed in the slot. He came in and just tapped it in, and that made it 3-2. Finland gets a power play here. Third, delay of the game again. So it's two penalties where I'm just sitting there like, oh my God. They take the penalty, they end up scoring on the rebound. That's probably one Knight would want to have back, but again, I wouldn't blame necessarily that, that it's not all on him, because again, it's two delay of game penalties. They played the crap that whole period, but overall, I think USA probably got lucky in this one, because again, if they didn't get this goal here from Kaliev late, where it was again great cycle low, and Turgot had a really nice shift. He had a good play in the D zone, and then a great play in the O zone. Generates the pass over to Kaliev. He snipes it with 1:16 left, and USA is moving on to the gold medal game tonight versus Canada. And again, the favorite Canada, probably one of the best teams ever in the World Juniors. I'd say they're right up there with the 05 Canada team. So overall, this is going to be a great game. I think USA can win this if they play their best game of the tournament. They need to be just stellar. They have to play amazing to honestly, like, and again, I honestly think they can. I think the talent is there. I think that they can. I think they match up well against them, to be honest with you. I think the way that they've been rolling their lines, obviously the goaltending hasn't really been an issue. Knight's been good. Again, I think last night couldn't really do anything on 2 of the 3 goals. I think the one you may want to have back, that tying goal, but overall he's been great all tournament. Again, I'm curious to see how they play this one tonight, because again, they need their big guns to step up. Guys like Zegras, Kaliev, Turcotte, Cam York, all those guys have to step up tonight for the United States. I think they have a good chance to. But again, Canada is not good. Canada is not going to be easy, I should say. I don't want to say they're not good, because they're insane. But again, Canada is easily the favored team going into this one. I don't think they've trailed at all at one point. I don't think they've given up any in the strength goal. They're insane. I think they've outscored opponents 41-4 in the whole tournament. So watch out, because again, if they give up the goal early, you saw against Russia, they scored early and they just never looked back. So again, they haven't really given up many shots, but again, Levi's been incredible. I think he has 3 shutouts in as many games as he's played, and he's been incredible. So could be a great game tonight. You have Finland, Russia for the bronze medal, and then you have the United States, Canada for gold. So I will see you all guys later, when I'm going to be doing a training camp video for the Flyers soon, once day 2 of camp ends here. So again, remember guys, podcast articles, those links are on my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.